Well, thanks for staying with the desk. In the streets of Accra, you cannot miss beggars who sometimes heckle you for money. In May this year, the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, in collaboration with La Dadekotopon Municipal Assembly, began a special exercise to take street children and beggars off the streets. Reports indicate they picked up some 200 people, including children from Niger and Nigeria. Here's Nancy Emefa Jiradosi with more on the issue of begging.
Every corner that you pass, there's a single phenomenon, and that is begging. But did you know that the begging is a crime? According to the Beggars and Destitutes Act, the giver and the receiver will pay a fine or spend up to 3 months in prison. We have been interacting with a beggar on the street, and she tells us though she knows it's a criminal act, she cannot move away from the street. Now, if you are here, what's not say ubisiska?
Oh, my ba and Jerry. About my young Fukura Menya.
Now, then away free fear. Then I'm out free fear, but now how also Saturday.
The Yare, and I watch me. Madame Yare, Tomato and Mentaman and the papa. So, my brother and I were my brown, so no. When near you may enter, I know I watch your woman. And I'm Monsieur Tisadi, I remember Quankranai. I'm by and Basiless like a cracker, and I'm Minya.
And you know, a day, who was an answer, Unyaska, Hinaya.
Oh, Yanyamo, a Biana cemetery. The Carmania and you. And then, now I'm a bias, a Carmania, and general, no pesos. And I was so fine, Penawenya. What's it? The whole day, Penawenya. Oh, that boy white, Mania, by a 10 city. That boy wants 15 city at Minya. Now, that boy was in your Kurano, and Yabodos, Yay.
So, when you say, Scana, as soon dear.
No, by end day. Oh, Nibby, a woman, a young managers are.
Unin Colau, being more special.
No,
but what's in fan?
Mete mo baby I'm a free pan a frata bubu. What is it? Buno line. Offer Tachima and alcohol.
So she says that she's Habiba. Mabiba, and she comes from Atebubu. She decided to come and sit here and beg because she fell sick and there was nobody to take care of her. Her only brother is unemployed and she didn't know how to survive, and so she decided to come and sit here and, you know, beg for money. And she tells me that the whole day, so far, she's been able to just make 1 Ghana cedis, 50 pesos. But the day she's able to make sometimes 10 cedis, 5 Ghana cedis. Even though it's not enough, she feels that it is better than really getting nothing. Or onim say emrana e Ghana no omum pese anko bia best radie nte ya wonsuro ma onim emrano
what's it
onim sa emrano say obi asradie o kwan na no
me no ante ya pamu ya ba say ye hu o ma ne adwane nso wonya de obedi obaya ndan nte adwane ya kwa o mo kope ne asan aba
de na pese aban ye ma na de na o mo mo hwe ne ro mo nye ma
oh me de wonu yesa mo ankasa ana mo behu ne am baya amame na me de mentiment kire.
So she says that she's aware that there's a law that prohibits beggars from sitting on pavements and on streets to beg for money. But she has no choice, she has no option, she has no helper. And so this is her last resort. Oh, there are others as old as Ma Abiba on the streets of Accra. There are those who are supposed to also be in school, as little as 10-year-old. I met Amina, who says it's her wish to go back to school, but she has no means to do so. Should they find money? How much do you get? You get up to 10. So have you eaten today? So if somebody wants to take you to school, will you go?
Ask my mom.
You ask your mommy. So if your mommy say you won't go, you won't go. Why? Are you happy? Are you happy begging for money on the streets? So you want somebody to come and help you? So despite the knowledge that begging is a crime, people on the street have diverse concerns. There are those who think that giving is just helping somebody have a better life, and those who think and believe it's a criminal act and wants the government to step in and stop it.
For my side, I feel very bad, like a normal Ghanaian man supposed to be at somewhere nice and you'll be begging. Some of them, do you think it's the responsibility of the government to take look of those things, to take them off of the streets? Can't even run them over them, anything at all can happen to them. It's not about only the begging, but how we can cope with them to also, whatever they need. Some even need some advice, some to need some money to use to work. Because of there's no money in the system, it's part of it. So that's what I can also say to support the nation. So the government needs to do something about it.
Do you give them when they ask you for the money?
Oh, most of the time I normally give it to them because I'm a servant of God. So what I believe, the Bible says give. So anytime they come to me, I give it to them. But it's the time the government to take its responsibility to it, to gather those people. Some of
them also do it genuinely because somebody is in need. You have to help, but those who have made it a business, I think that one is wrong, and that one should be stopped and should be checked.
Do you give the beggars when you meet them on the street?
Well, sometimes I do, because someone you see and you think it's genuine. The person is in need, and if you have to also help the person.
You know it's a criminal act to the extent that both the giver and the receiver can spend up to 3 months in jail.
Okay, well, I didn't know until Anas did the documentary where I learned both the giver and the receiver, it's a crime. So until then I didn't know, but now I know.
So you won't give them again?
Well, if I see the person and the person is really in need, I think I'll still help.
I don't remember the last time I gave money to a beggar, because there are some people I give money to, but they are not beggars. I don't give people on the street.
What do you think government? It's high time they take these people off the street?
Yes, these people must be taken off the street, because when you go outside, you don't see people like that. When you go outside, you see just the homeless, but these people have turned this venture into a business setting. So I think this thing must be discouraged.
And some do it out of desperation, others is simply a business. Just beware when you give. The law might just catch you.